Here is the machine currently known as the Juicy Dangler. Name pending. There's a fishing line traveling through a hollow carbon fiber tube up to a servo motor. The fishing line comes out, wraps around a post, and a post which is like kind of a channel with a button on it, and then that button and the servo are wired down here to an Arduino thing. It's just a breadboard. I didn't solder up a nice fancy one. It's just an Arduino Nano. Got the code on there running, some sketch that I made with some randomness, but like some, tweaking that I've done that kind of hopefully engages the cats more. And then it's being powered by a 12-volt power supply, a buck converter, which drops it down to 5 volts and then supplies power to the servo and the Arduino so that the servo isn't being powered by the Arduino's 5-volt pin. Comes down here to the power line. So the purpose of the button is so that when or ideally a cat, pulls on the string, it pulls the button and then starts the juicydangler.ino. And then we found that adding this little skinny pillow kind of hides it from them. Oh, I've summoned the beast, and they like that. And and there's like a higher up toy, but it auto runs once an hour and can be activated whenever they play with it. And if they are playing with it and pulling the string, it'll keep playing with them. Yeah, that is the thing. And pretty soon here, they should get all crazy and cracked out. They've been playing with it all day. Spooky. Pretty quiet. The sketch before had it like rocketing all over the place, and it was really loud, and they were more focused on the sound of the servo. Pepper's still pretty concerned about the sound of the servo. That's a little bit more interesting to her, but yeah, pretty cool. Oh, and one more thing. When it's done running, it returns to this position to kind of stow itself out of the way. That was one of the big design considerations when I built this thing, so that it wasn't like in our face all the time. We weren't having to like push it out of the way. So yeah, it just kind of stows itself until a cat activates it. That's the idea anyway. We'll see how fast they lose interest in it. Probably faster than it took me to make it, if I had to guess.